What's up, guys? I am Coach Grace, and today I have a fall harvest bowl for you. So I have all of these yummy ingredients. I'll talk you guys through all of the ingredients and we will make it right here. I did do some prep work before this video. So as you can see, I have quinoa here. I've already cooked the quinoa. Quinoa is usually 2 to 1. So I used a half cup of quinoa, and you'll use a cup of water to boil the quinoa. But once you've boiled the quinoa, all of the other ingredients are ready to go. They are mostly dry ingredients and some liquid. So the quinoa is the only thing that I've prepped. I have 1 fresh apple. I have a lemon squeezed. So I have a little bit of lemon juice here. I have 2 tablespoons of sliced almonds, and then 2 tablespoons of dry cranberries. So dried fruits, make sure there's no extra sugar. I have half a teaspoon of some cinnamon. Cinnamon is a meta-influencer. It helps to speed up your metabolism. It's also anti-inflammatory, antifungal. It is a great superfood. So I have some cinnamon here. For the dressing, we're using the base of the dressing as Greek yogurt. So Greek yogurt has a lot of healthy fats, but it's low in calories. So it has high protein, low calorie. It's a great way to sub out things like sour cream, mayonnaise. You can use it as a substitution in a ton of different recipes. I know even chicken salad, I've made mine with Greek yogurt before and it is delicious. So we're gonna use Greek yogurt for our base as the dressing. So I've got 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt here, and then 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, which is gonna go in with the dressing, and then 3 tablespoons of water. So this dressing is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and 3 of water. So I'm actually going to start by doing the dressing first. So we have our Greek yogurt as a base, that 1 tablespoon there, and then we have 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, which we are going to mix in with the Greek yogurt. Get down to the last drop. Gotta get all that goodness in there. And then our 3 tablespoons of water, which I'm gonna pour in there, and then mix it up. And then last but not least, we have our half teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. So apple cider vinegar, when you are purchasing apple cider vinegar, try to get one that has the mother in it. Sounds funny, but that's what it's called. It looks like it has pulp or random things in the bottom of the bottle, but that's okay, you want that. And apple cider vinegar, I know people will take apple cider vinegar like a shot in the morning. It's a great way to incorporate it into your diet through a dressing rather than taking a shot if you don't really like the flavor. Because most dressings do contain some sort of vinegar in them, so you're just using apple cider instead of balsamic or something like that. So we're mixing up our dressing here. The Greek yogurt can have some little chunks, so just smoothing those out. And then now we are going to add our bowl part. So I have the bowl here. I'm gonna first start with a half cup of quinoa cooked. So half cup dry. This is the half cup after it's been cooked. So we'll start with the quinoa as the base of the bowl. I'm actually gonna pull this a little closer to me. And then put my dressing here to the side. So now I'm gonna add my apples. So I have this apple all chopped up here. We're gonna add the apples to the bowl. If you want, you can cut these up nice and small. If you prefer bigger chunks of apple, it might be a little bit harder to eat, but depending on how big you like them, you can cut them into super small chunks, even smaller than this if you would like. So we'll add our apple to the bowl. And then we've got our sliced almonds here. Sliced almonds are a great healthy fat. They will keep you full, and they are a nice topping as well. So if you want to save some of the almonds for the top, you can sprinkle them on top as a garnish. But we're going to add our almonds. Remember, that's 2 tablespoons. And then we have dried cranberries as well, 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, I'm saying tablespoons, I mean teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of sliced almonds, 2 teaspoons of, what? It is tablespoons? So we have 2 tablespoons of dried cranberries. So we've got 2 tablespoons of the sliced almonds, 2 tablespoons of dried cranberries. So make sure the cranberries have no added sugars. So we're gonna add, we're missing one there. Add all those cranberries in, and last but not least, we've got a little bit of cinnamon. So we have our ½ teaspoon of cinnamon. So we're gonna add our cinnamon to the top. Get it out of there. Come on out. There we go. Our Meta Influencer. So we've got our cinnamon and it looks good. And last but not least, we have our dressing. So for this dressing, I know dressing normally goes on top of a salad, but I like to not spin it in. This is not a wash. I'm going to mix it in because this quinoa just needs a little bit of, it just makes everything come together more nicely when you mix the Greek yogurt and the dressing and all the flavors together. So we'll put all of that good stuff in there, and then we're gonna mix up our bowl. Another thing I like to do for the top is to add little cinnamon sticks as a garnish. It just makes it look pretty, not to eat, but just to garnish if you are serving this. So this is a great recipe for fall. It's something that you could eat for lunch, you could eat it for breakfast, you could eat it as a snack. It's super filling, it's got a lot of healthy fibers. Apples are super hydrating, they help with digestion. So there's a great way to incorporate a lot of nutrients and get in all that yummy goodness. So I have my fall harvest bowl here. This recipe is amazing. Make sure you check it out. If you like this recipe, subscribe to our channel. Also check out our other recipes because we have so many more recipes for you. We've got workouts. Check out Coach Sam, Coach Mare. There's a ton of amazing content for you. So see you guys next time.